Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! My name is Smiling Dreadful, and welcome back to some more Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. So, in the last session, we finally completed Day 4 of the game alongside the main quest for the Dead Dunes. Defeated the Grendel, not really fought the Ecutors, but basically we just had an all-out gangbang. Just kicked butt and took names. It was a quite fun experience. Especially since we got to fight our first ever Omega, so that's also a plus. But, all that aside, today, we are finally going to move on to the last area in the game. The last unlockable place that you can go to in the Nova Crystallis. We are going to the Wildlands, which in itself is actually kind of a, how would you put it? Anti-Dead Dunes, I guess? Because, well, actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to spoil it. I'll show you guys instead, just to make sure it's safe and sound. But before we do, as always, I have reset my schemata, all that stuff, just to be ready for the day's accommodations. So, as you can see, I have re-equipped the Bone Cracker to Purple Lightning here, as it does give us 550 in all stats, or both stats, the strength and the magic. And magic's pretty safe and sound in this. From where we're going, we don't have to worry about magic too much. It'll be strong enough just to take out our enemies. Strength, on the other hand, we'll need that. Flood and Flame, most powerful physical attacks in the game. No questions asked. So, we need to be ready at the time. Now, you'll probably recognize this garb, the Quiet Guardian, as you got a brief glimpse at it during the last session against the Skeleton Omega, in which I used this one to actually finish it off. That was good times. Good times. So what this basically is your hard and true defensive, as it says right here. Strong defense, hard and true, increases the wearer's physical and magical resistance. Very good against guys like, say, Earth Eaters or Chocobo Eaters or whatever it is you have trouble with. This is the thing for you. Also, it comes with a default heavy guard, so if you don't have one of those, make sure to grab it just for this sake. You never know. And of course, I have the Knight of Etro. Knight of Etro. I don't know if I said that right. The Knight of Etro garb once again, as we haven't used this since the first session. And even then it was just a brief thing. So I wanted to give this more of a chance to show itself off, to prove itself. As it is probably one of the few DLC, quote-unquote, guards that I'll ever get in the game. Now for where we're going, make sure that you have magic of each type. If you've already grabbed the Aurora and the Thundara from the areas where their item spheres are located, this will make the journey a lot easier. And of course, if you do have it at this point, if you're playing on normal anyway, you'll at least have these moves. You don't need a Master Star form or anything like that, but just having one of each spell is handy for the enemies we're going to come across, especially one in particular, which gave us so much trouble in the first game, but more on that later. But anyway, with all that said and done, guys, I'm not going to distract anymore. Let's head on down to the Nova Crystallis. We talked to Hope about everything. We got Essenot at the end of the last session. So there's not much to do here. We're just ready. We're going to take the teleport here to the Luxurian South Station and begin the next day. And now, even though this is going to be the last area we're going to, that doesn't necessarily mean this is going to be the last day where we're going to be doing anything required. Well, how would you explain it? Basically, if you remember from the earlier on in the sessions, there are 4 areas but 5 main sources of chaos. The 5th source will be starting up in the next day cycle of the game. You know, when that all happens. So, yeah, just be ready for that. But most of the stuff we are covering should be done in this day cycle. Of course, not all in the session, because my computer can only take so much, and I frankly don't want to run into any more blackouts today. Or at least I don't want to risk that chance. Because yeah, I am actually having to redo this part of the session. Fortunately, I didn't go too deep into it, so I'm not too worried about,
the train will leave soon.
You know, about having to redo anything, because we didn't even get past the cutscene in the Wildlands. And it definitely fascinated me. And here we have a Mirage called Sarah. I met Sarah. My reward for working as Bundavel's servant, I suppose. But when I finally saw her again after so many years, I felt no stirring in my heart. I know I should question why, but I find myself afraid to know the truth. Is it because I've lost something, some vital part of myself? Or is my contract with Almighty God just a lie? With the Almighty God, I would hope. But yeah. We also established that Lightning is actually feeling heartless, as her nature has proclaimed to be, but now she actually feels heartless, like she hasn't felt like this before. Kind of ironic, given the situation we're in. But here we are, the Wildlands. A lot more beautiful than the Dead Zones by far.
So this is the last surviving wilderness.
Hence why it's so beautiful. And here's something that I like. The Wildlands, you have a chocobo just running across, which actually spell the letters, which I find it very fitting for what we're going to be doing for this whole session, or for a good majority of the session.
It's the world as it once was, nature's last stand. Wild beasts still live and die here as they always have. It's raw in nature, red in tooth and claw, and the chaos here is just as dangerous. The people who live out here are not like the city dwellers. They're different. They don't follow the teachings of the Order. And they don't want to rely on handouts either, so they strive to live off the land.
A refuge for those who refuse to be tamed. Is that it?
Light!
The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead, whence the chaos flows. Here you will meet the servant of fate, adorned with feathers of white. The Angel of Valhalla.
Light? What just happened?
I heard a voice. It said that I've been led here, and I'm supposed to meet someone. The Angel of Valhalla.
What kind of voice? I didn't pick anything up on this end.
A young girl, but I don't think she's close. It was more like she was speaking from the chaos itself.
I just ran a search on this angel person, but it came up blank. Maybe you should ask the locals.
Probably a good idea. I mean, this is the Wildlands. I assume if the Angel of Valhalla is just being introduced, these people will know a thing or two about the area. Of course, new destination, Wildlands Station. Pretty much a said and done here. Now we're just gonna walk by and...
What do you want?
I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of someone called the Angel of Valhalla?
Hey, you must be new to these parts. There's not a man or woman here that doesn't know the Angel.
The Angel of Valhalla isn't a person. It's a legendary chocobo, covered in feathers as white as the clouds. It's the sacred bird that only appears at the end of the world.
So it's a local legend then?
Yeah, a legend. At least that's what it used to be. But in recent times, many folk have seen the bird with their own two eyes. A lot of us are thinking maybe that story is true.
Maybe it is, but Dr. Ghazal has been after it for years, and he still doesn't have proof that the beast is the one from legend.
Dr. Ghazal? Who would that be?
Oh
The
boy.
famous veterinarian, of course. A prickly character with the temper of a behemoth, but he loves his chocobos. When it comes to the Angel, he's the leading expert in all of the Wildlands.
The doctor lives up the road a bit, in the village of Canopus Farms. If you catch him in a good mood, he'll help you out. Maybe.
A white chocobo at the end of the world.
There's nothing about this in any of the official scriptures of the Order. It's a local story, a superstition.
Even if it is, someone spoke to me. The voice was real, and it mentioned the Angel of Valhalla. I want to know who it was.
Who don't?
If you think that's what you need to do, then go ahead. You have a lead at least.
Right, a bad-tempered chocobo vet by the name of Dr. Ghazal.
It's the leading expert in chocobo research. Now this is what I mean by this place is an anti-reverse, or complete reverse of the Dead Zones, because, check this out.
Now you know who is stronger.
It's not a matter of who's stronger, rather it's a matter of... Well, actually, no, that's actually true. It is a matter of who's stronger. Those blue mini-flames put up absolutely no fight, and you'll find most of them in this entire, well, area. Like, literally, that's all you'll find in here. Well, the occasional valleys, but mainly these guys. Or those guys.
If you want to learn more about the Angel of Valhalla, you should speak to Dr. Gazal of Canopus Farms.
I know.
I know more about the Angel of Valhalla.
Go away.
I heard you know things. The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead whence the chaos flows. Does that mean anything to you?
Great Etro's helm. Where did you hear those words? Who spoke them?
A young girl, but I never saw her.
A maiden's voice born on the wind. Yes, that's how I heard them too. So it would appear that she has spoken to both of us. Very well. I will share what I know. The angel is a tempestuous chocobo that lives in these plains. I myself have glimpsed the creature many times, but unfortunately I've never succeeded in capturing him. It is said whoever can break him and ride him will become his master. But I've long since given up hope that it shall be me.
Nor me. I don't know anything about chocobos.
Don't rule yourself out, young lady. You may be the one, if you're telling the truth about the voice, that is. It's true, not everyone who hears the voice is the chosen one, but rest assured, the encounter will happen. The legends tell us that the chocobo's chosen master will be led by the chocobo to a certain place. I speak of that dread edifice whence the chaos emerges, the temple of Etro herself.
You mean the one built into the cliff?
The very same. And deep below that sinister haven of destruction, an ocean of chaos royals, the great chaos of the stories.
What does that mean? Is it a different kind of chaos?
Alas, the legends give us few details. If you wish to find an answer to that question, you will have to seek the truth in the temple.
And to do that, I've got to find and tame the Angel of Valhalla.
Yes, indeed. But that, let me assure you, is no easy task. I have a couple of assistants who live here in the village. Talk to them, and they can give you advice about finding the chocobo.
An ocean of great chaos buried beneath a temple. Do you think it could be true? Does the Order know anything about it?
No, I'd say it's likely they don't. That temple appeared here from the other world, from Valhalla itself.
Very true. Now, you can talk to those women here at the Canopus Farms, but really you don't need to know where it is. Just head up here. Pretty straightforward. Also, the Imps crest that we got grants 15% increase in magic.
The one that now consumes the world. Something inside that temple is a great city was once built here. For a while it was the center of all human culture. It appears the ruins here are all that...
Anyway, so yeah, Imps crest 15% increase in magic, I believe, or increase by 15. What the difference may be. Nothing too big, nothing too grand, but very helpful should you want it. In fact, I'm gonna go equip it right now. Let's see here. Seems scrunchy, not gonna worry about stats elements at all in this area. At least not that often. Okay, so buy 15%, okay. Gotcha. Just had to make sure. Alright, let's go.
So was that our golden age? Well, judging by the state of them, it ended a long time ago.
The chaos that's destroying the world emerged right here in the Wildlands.
What? Whoa, get back here!
Devastated this entire area.
However it happens, I have to win.
Omega Gremlin? What? How even? Okay. Not expecting this. But I will take it. Why has it been chaos, dang it? Okay, let's go. Alright. Just damage him with this stuff. Oh, get heavy guarded. Flame all the way. Just get flaming all the way. Flame it all the way. Come on, bro. Come at me, bro. Die already. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Good thing I got potions. Lots and lots of potions. Come on, come on. Just gonna keep mashing this. Gonna keep mashing this. Gonna keep mashing this. Can we get a stagger? Can we get a stagger? No, we cannot get a stagger. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Hit me, bruh. Go, go, go. Attack, 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 attack. Ah! Flame! Ah! So close! Come on! Oh! Perfect, 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 perfect! Screw you, Gremlin! You just met your master. Oh my. I was not expecting that. I actually wasn't. But I will take it. I will take it, but where did they come from? That's it. When I was going for the Skeleton Omega, I remember fighting a lot of these monsters. I guess I must have run out to extinction somehow. I'm not complaining, but okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Of course, you don't get that much from it, but ooh, element. Not bad, not bad. All right.
So this is where it began. The beginning of the end.
Lightning, shut up, please. Now where is it? Here we go. A Devil's Crest. What does this do for us? I remember grabbing it earlier, but never paying it much thought. Okay, that's decent. That's actually a little bit better than the crest. Strength, but that. Wait, does it do it for both things? No, just for magic. Okay then. So screw the Imp's Crest. I'll give it the Devil's Crest. Well, yeah, I'll give it the Devil's Crest. Why not? But okay. Big twist in the plot. I'm not complaining, but okay. Definitely, well, that's 2 Omegas down and like a million more to go. Definitely saves us the time and effort, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Although now I gotta stock up on another potion, which is a little annoying, but I'm happy. We have 1 more down, and that's always a great time. Now I gotta come over here and...
Stay, friend. These lands are filled with dangerous beasts. What's more, a chocobo eater rampages in the east.
You don't say!
No predators out there. There must be chocobos too.
Oh. So, you were seeking the wild chocobo. Normally, I would warn city folk from such folly, but you look capable enough. But know if you find yourself in trouble. Return quickly to the high road. My people are there and will help.
Don't you even worry about it. We can take care of ourselves. We've proven out we can take out an Earth Eater. Which, by the way, is much stronger than a Chocobo Eater.
Chaos beneath the temple of the goddess.
I think we can take care of ourselves just fine. Just saying that right now. Under all the way. Now we're done here. Ah, it's good to see that pose again. It's not exactly you get to see something often.
I hope that I'm wrong about this, but I'd say that the force behind the world's destruction might be bigger.
Your luck just ran out.
It really did. Perish.
You made it too easy for me. The unseen chaos. I came into contact with it just once. I still remember the feeling. It's not something that belonged in this world.
And then there were 4? Or wait, no, 5. Unless I'm counting wrong. Yeah, I think it's 5. Well, either way, they're all dead. They give me 15 EP. I'm glad about that.
I wasn't strong enough to stop it. The chaos came anyway, and it destroyed the world.
By the way,
It's the white chocobo. I found it.
Chocobo Eater, and
No time for hesitation.
some nice stuff in time. I'm happy about that. Ow! Alright. Now this thing, much easier than the Earth Eater. Has 240,000 health compared to the other things like, what was it, 680,000 or 540,000? Whatever it was, but this thing is a lot easier, especially since it's already damaged for you. All you gotta do is deal the final blow. Best way to do this? Just cast Aurora here. Ow. Nice try. Thundara, Thundara. But go, Aurora. Come on. Come at me. Also, like his other guy's gonna try and heal itself up by fighting against you. But not too concerned here. I'm just gonna slice it like nobody's business. Let's see. Alright, flame away. How much damage? 4,000, not bad. Not even bad. Alright. Let's go. Up. Up. Aurora. How close are we? Ow. Don't try that on me. Ah, come on. You son of a gun. Alright. You're so close, yet so far away. Ah! Up, up, up. Chomp them. Ah! Again, less damage, and I'm fine with that. Although I really want to stagger this guy, so, hold on. So I'm gonna go to Overclock now. Seeing as we'll get 2 EP back from this thing anyway, so not too concerned. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That boy. Alright. Second phase. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Come on, couple thunders, couple thunders, come on, couple thunders. Oh, this is it! It's over! Goodbye, Chocobo Eater. Get done here, son. Get done. We got ourselves that EP back, and I'm proud. For sure. Poor guy.
Look at this. Why didn't he just run away? He's torn up pretty bad.
Perhaps he had to fight to protect something.
It's all right, little one. I'll help you. You're bleeding heavily. We have to stop it.
It's the white chocobo. What happened here?
He needs medical attention, and fast.
Right. I'll get the doctor. Yeah!
How are you gonna move this thing? Do you guys have a stretcher on standby or something? Well, actually, I wouldn't be too surprised if you did.